Okay, hello everybody. So this is the lanyard that I finished. And then this is the medallion, all finished. And then so what I wanted to do was, I made this huge for my husband. That's what it's for, but I ran into a problem. So as you can see, my rope is so thick, it's such a thick one. I was initially gonna leave this open and then stick it in and edge around it and finish it like that. But because this is so thick and huge, I'm not using this, throwing that away. Just kidding. But so what I did was I made this lanyard down here, and it is done with the, what is it again, the Russian bead. That's what I did. So I just have my strings, oops, just gotta untangle this. My string is still attached, and then there's my, where I started, this end. So I'm gonna attach this lanyard. You can make these and make them into necklaces, earrings, whatever, right? So this time I'm gonna make it into a lanyard, and I use the colors that I used to edge. So how I'm gonna do that is simple. I'll pick where I want to go, and I would have left this open, but because I ran into that problem, I didn't know what I wanted to do, so I just edged it closed. So now we're gonna wing it. I want to put it here, so I'm gonna go through this bead, pull her close, and I'm gonna go through this bead, pull her through, and I'm gonna go through this bead, and then pull her, and then now I'm gonna go through and back out, pull it closed, tight, or whatever you want to say, and then you'll see how it's loose like this still. So how you can deal with that, or how I do it, and I just wing it. I'm not no professional cookum or nothing like that, so if there's anybody criticizing me that my techniques are weird, well, I taught myself. I didn't even use the YouTube. Okay, so I'm coming up, going through this bead, and then I'm gonna go onto my lanyard one. I'm gonna go through a few beads on it. Oops. Like that. Go through that middle one again. Oops. Okay. And then through that middle one on it. And pull tight. So hopefully I'm getting tighter here. Oh yeah, okay. So as you can see, we're getting tighter. Okay, and I'm just gonna go through the medallion again, pulling it tight. Go through some beads again. Really, and then you know what? I'm just gonna pull that, and then I'm gonna go through. Oops. Then that way, just gotta, there, it hooked. Okay, that way it's gonna make this little knot on there, right? It's just extra security, really. And then I'm gonna do it again. That way I know there's a little extra little security knot or whatever. Oh my, this ear. Okay, patience is a virtue. Okay, like that. And then gonna go through this bead now, and then through that bead. Oops, through the one for now. And then I'm gonna go through the other. Pull, and then through this other bottom one, and then pull, and then back through. All right, and then I'm just gonna set this and just check. It's pretty tough, but I'm just gonna go do it one more time just to make sure, and then I'm not gonna do the other side, record me doing the other side. I'm just doing the one side for you guys so you can see how to get her done. As Mater would say, get her done. Get her done, 51. Just kidding. That's way too much Disney. Okay, and then I'm gonna go through this one. Whoopsie. Okay. Yeah, so just really running it through those beads anywhere, right? Crisscrossing them through, zigzag, whatever you want to do. Then going through, back up, crossing them in there some more, going back through, coming back up. And then so now I'm going to go through this other golden bead and then my one on my medallion here. Push it through, so I've gone through two. Oopsie. Okay, so now I'm going to end this side. I'm going to come through, flip her over, pull it through, and then, so like as I mentioned, you go through a bead. This is to knot it and to finish it now. And then you're going to go through the string, the loop that you make, and then pull it through, right? Like that. Pull her tight, and then just do it. I would do it like 3-4 times just to make sure that it's tight. And then just one more time. Pulling her nice and snug. And then I like to, now this is just me when I'm finishing so the string isn't hanging. I'm going to run it through some of these beads on my lanyard, pulling it up. And then I'm going to go through one of the core beads and then do the same thing, making a little loop and then going through it, going like that, and just doing it again. And then like that. And then now I'm going to cut. I cut fairly close. I'm just going to pull that a little tighter. And then snip. So now what you got is the first part dangling, right? So you get the picture. It's going to come over like this. And I'm going to finish this up right away. I'm going to just hook my needle up to this end now and do the same thing that I did to the other side. And you're going to want to make sure it's on even spots, right? And then there you go. Sorry it took a year, you guys. So happens I completed this on my birthday. Hi.